Now, what I'm going to be talking to you about today is more structurally how to go through and realign your marketing strategy. This is not pandemic specific, but I would assume that a lot of you right now should be putting heavy emphasis on these tactics and these points that I'm going to discuss today, because business changed in 2020. More than likely, none of you are doing business the same way that you were pre-COVID. And this is all helpful stuff moving forward, because I don't think we're going to go back to normal anytime soon. I think we're going to be living in a new normal. Okay, so let's get started. I have three key areas that I believe should be centers of focus for realigning your marketing strategy moving into a new year. Area number one is your goals. I hear a lot of times, a lot of people don't have goals, okay? They want more business. That is a difficult way to move forward, okay? Because you don't know, well, what deems more business? Is it one new customer? Is it 1,000, right? And then two, it's difficult to develop tactics to help achieve goals when they're not clearly defined, right? So, what's better is that we want to shift and we want to get the majority of our revenue. We want to come from digital channels, or we want to pull 50% of our ad spend off of traditional media like TV, radio, and we want to put that into digital media, right? That's a goal moving year to year, okay? Because it's something that you have to execute and you have to measure to see if it was the right goal or not, the right strategy. Two, you could have other goals that dive deeper into wanting to sell certain products and services more, right? Or wanting to start new products and services. All of these things are affected by digital marketing because digital has a hand in prospecting and nurturing individuals until they become customers and really even sticking with them afterwards, all right? So, number one, realign your goals, okay? Number two, and this is a big one, is budget, all right? And I'm not here to say you need more of it. I'm here to say you need to understand it better, okay? Understanding budget is absolutely vital. Establishing a budget is the real key. If you're one of those businesses, and I deal with this every day, I hear from someone new, well, we don't have a budget. It's based on us getting business. And that's from enterprise level clients on down to local businesses. You need to establish a marketing and advertising budget, period. This will be one of the best things you ever do for your business. Okay, having a budget allows you to benchmark, and benchmarking is what allows you to get smarter quarter after quarter, year after year, and continually reassess your marketing systems, your tactics, and determine what's really working, what's not. What do we need to cut? What do we need to add? Do we need to lower our percentage of spend over here and increase it over here? So on and so forth. So having a budget is extremely important for benchmarking, number one. Number two, it also helps your outside consultants and vendors and in-house team make the proper recommendations for the money that you have available. Okay, so you don't want to start heading down a path that you can't fully see through because it just becomes too much of a financial snowball. You want to make sure that you are deploying tactics and strategies that do fit inside of the budget that you've established. So budget, absolutely massive. Okay, the third thing that we need to look at and realign is the tactics. The individual channels, the messages, the ad creative that you have from year to year, are those still aligned, and are those still the vehicles you need to get you to your goal? Okay. A lot of times, we see clients continuing with services that are, certain channels that are slowing down, winding down, and they're not putting enough money into channels that are ramping up and becoming emerging. This is very, very important because a lot of times, it's the whole if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality, right? And because the tactic might stay unchanged, they also unchange the budget too, right? Um, but looking at this on a yearly and on a quarterly basis and making sure that you are employing the right tactics, you're in the right channels, you have the right tools and messaging up on your website, you have the right analytic structure, you have the right consultants available for analysis, so on and so forth. Making sure those things are in line with what your goal is extremely important. All right. And a great example of this is if your business needs greater brand awareness, but you're spending all of your money in SEO, that is not an efficient way to budget your marketing. If you need brand awareness, you should be looking at more brand awareness building tactics like Facebook ads, which are extremely cost effective and have a massive reach, even locally, as well as social media, both organic and paid. So you want to reestablish your goals. What do your specific goals for company growth need to be year over year? You need to take a look at that budget, all right, based on last year. Does it need to go up? Does it need to go down based on how big of goals you're looking to work through in the new year? And then third, what tactics are you employing to achieve your goals? And are those tactics going to bring you the most bang for your marketing buck? So those are the three areas to look at and to help realign your marketing strategy going into a new year. I hope you guys found this helpful. If y'all have questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will reach out if you would love to talk. I would love to, talk more specifically about this with you as it relates to your personal experience. And as always, if you like this content, follow us up on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We're always posting new helpful content pertaining to marketing and business. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.